What it do? What it do? Welcome to B-Rhy Express. I am your host, B-Rhy, and you already know what it is. We are jumping into a new FMV game, at least new to this channel, called Dark Nights with Poe and Munroe. We don't know Poe, we don't know Munroe, but we're going to get to know him today. From what I did see, though, as far as like this game is concerned, there may be a character or two that we recognize from other FMV games. So that should be interesting if anybody else picks up on it. But make sure y'all express yourself by hitting that like button so I can know that you enjoy this type of content. Before we get started, y'all already know what I gotta do. Let me let people know the stream is live, and then we can get things on and popping. I don't know why the music sounds so melancholy. My guess is someone's gonna die. That's just what I'm thinking. Can't start off music like that so sad like without somebody dying. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's go to settings real quick, make sure we got everything situated. Got the English subtitles, yes sir. We'll make it that big. Infinite time to make a decision, we don't need that. I think it's better when you got short amount of time to make decisions. We can share the story stats, sure. Alright, so let's not waste no time. Let's jump right into it. Dark Nights with Poe and Munroe. Okay, that's the type of music I need to be hearing. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Dark Nights
with Poe and Munroe.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe
And Munroe.
And Munroe. Okay. What am I doing? Did I press something? Did I do something wrong? Hello? Video game? I did press a button, but I felt like they wanted me to press a button. Now it seems like the game may have frozen. That's not off to a good start now, is it? You know what? We'll just start it over, shall we? Just start it over. All right, start off the music again. What? 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 I don't know why I'm looking like that. Oh.
Dark
Okay.
Nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
All right. Dark Nights.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munroe.
And Munroe. Okay, I can make a choice. Thunder sound.
Fun fact, helicopters can cause lightning strikes.
I suppose we should send ours back then.
We have a helicopter?
Yes, Munroe, we have a helicopter. And on that note, what's next, Munroe?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay then. What shall I choose? Let me see.
I don't know. Hell, choose paper, I guess.
I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with
No,
Poe
wait.
and Munroe.
I choose Poe's Curiosity Shop.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity.
No, I've changed my mind again.
Oh, come on, Munroe.
I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe
Excellent
and
choice,
Munroe.
Munroe.
I didn't have one really, did I?
You always have a choice, Munroe.
Yeah, we always have
That doesn't mean
choices.
you can change things.
Grab the
Do you
headphones.
think anyone's listening?
Of course, we're the only radio station in August.
And if you just
I wouldn't be
passing
listening.
through, we mean August the town, not the month.
What else are people listening to?
Radio 1, 2,
CDs.
3, 4, 5.
Not even CDs
Each
nowadays.
other?
But we have
Yeah, each
something
other as well.
they don't.
Mhm.
What's that?
You.
Shush, Poe, you'll get tongues wagging.
Indeed. Talking of tongues that wag,
Okay, don't be flirting out here on the radio now.
are you ready for a dream?
My whole life.
Frankie, you're live with Munroe.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Well, thank you. I think all voices are beautiful. What do you think to Poe's voice?
I hate it.
Damn!
Okay. So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless, but there's this bird. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream? That's nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munroe. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic.
Okay.
But it's trapped in a cage. A prison. But there's only one warden. And the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Right, a warden
Another bird.
watching a bird?
With a rumbling voice that makes me angry.
Oh.
It plumes its feathers, but my bird, the one that calls me, she's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munroe, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us.
Yeah,
Trying
clearly.
to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Ha!
Well,
Wow.
I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys.
Mm.
Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Oh,
Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so I'm just gonna stop you there.
I've cut the call.
Is that a good idea?
I didn't press anything. I wasn't paying attention.
Help him. He needed help.
Don't encourage him, Ellis. These kinds of things must be nipped in the bud.
I mean, I kind of
He's
agree.
still alive?
Sorry, listeners. This was a very strange call. I hope you'll agree.
Frankie, if you're still listening, I do apologize for Poe. He can get very protective.
Oh wow, see,
I kind of get your analogy.
she's inviting this
Do I, Munroe?
trouble.
Very
How did he
well.
know her name? Did she even worry about that?
Standing down.
Oh, listeners, we've upset him now. Poe's got all frowny face.
Is that a frowny face? I'm not sure. You just got a letter. Pick it up.
What's that?
This? Oh, it's nothing.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
How long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes?
Okay, I'm going to make some tea for us. You stay here.
Right. I don't trust you.
Tea for me.
I do it all the time.
What's going on?
What's going on, Poe?
No, or I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have continued drama, mustn't we, Alice?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm going to kill you. What?
What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Oh.
Necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
I mean, it could be
Joke about
Frankie.
This is a death threat. It's
It is
clearly
definitely a death threat.
I knew it would upset you, but I'm an old hand at this, Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things. But
I'm
they're
not
just
threatening to kill
normal.
you. I mean, I guess sort of. But still.
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Yeah,
Well,
duh.
Yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Oh, wow.
Weeks?
And she ain't even
Maybe a
know.
month.
Maybe a
So there
month.
could be a killer behind the door.
Maybe, but never when I've looked.
I mean, if they deliver the paper,
It isn't locked.
it's not just a delivery
Just
boy.
walk in anyway.
Did you want anybody locks?
I don't think it's necessary.
Poe, do you ever get the feeling the radio station is cursed?
Cursed?
No more than the rest of August.
Maybe we should call it a night.
And abandon our listeners? Munroe, this isn't like you.
I just have a really bad feeling about this. I think something terrible is going to happen.
Shh, Alice. I can feel your heart racing from here. Everything will be fine.
Don't believe it. Right, I don't believe it either.
Come on.
Y'all don't have locks on your doors. You're getting death threats. You have strange callers knowing your real names.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me? I thought you cared about me.
Well,
What
they
if
kept
I'd
it
been
from you.
killed?
You know I'd never let anyone hurt a single hair on your head.
Well, that's not entirely true, is it?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
Mhm.
Let's not get into that now.
Oh,
We're back with our listeners in 3, 2...
You'd have been a sacrificial shish kebab if it wasn't for me.
whoa.
Oh, Bo, that sounds like a great story, but it'll have to wait, because we're back with our listeners and more dreams and nightmares.
Huh.
Okay, who's our next listener?
This is interesting.
It's Frankie again.
Oh, great.
Put him through.
Of course she wants to talk to him.
Frankie, you're live with Munroe.
Mm.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Sometimes the radio gets too much. It makes me
Angry.
frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast, and I hide, and I listen,
Oh.
and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks into other dreams.
This is not a dream.
Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you
You
been
mean-
leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John.
Oh.
Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
You damn
I'm
well
going
know
to
what
kill
that.
you.
Oh, he just said it on air.
I see. And why would you dream about wanting to kill me, Frankie?
It's not a dream, John.
John.
I'm coming for you. And Alice.
Oh.
I don't think you are. I think you're spinning us an impish tale, Frankie. You write your little notes and dream your little dreams.
See, Munroe,
You're not
Poe is a
brave
little.
enough to act on them, are you, Frankie?
Wow, you're gonna threaten him? Like,
What are you waiting for, Frankie?
invoke
We're
him?
sitting ducks. Don't worry, Munroe. He's just bluffing.
See? I about to say, watch he bust through the door right now.
Don't!
I'm not hiding, Munroe.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Hide.
Ah, go ahead.
Hide. And scene. I hope you enjoyed, fair listeners. Everything you just heard was an elaborate fiction. The first of many fictional dramas on dark nights with Poe and Munroe.
Do he even know who he just stabbed? What is going on? Take it to your grave is a trophy we got.
It was self-defense now.
Was it?
We will never talk of this again. Ever.
Let's just go.
Okay. I feel like I'm making a bunch of wrong decisions.
When I was 12, my father died.
Mm-hmm.
He was riding his bike to work and he got hit by a bus. A school bus. My school bus.
What?
It was all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything.
Oh, that's terrible.
Didn't move. Didn't get up.
Did y'all sue the bus driver?
But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. Mother told me a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today disappear?
Yeah, the person you killed, we don't even know.
But you can. Pick one of these.
Well, I'm always an apple person, so I'm gonna go with the apple.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
What are you doing, Paul?
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening.
Oh, when you
Imagine
stabbed
the
that guy.
object you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Okay.
You have to make yourself believe that the object is there.
Okay, it's there.
Now open your eyes.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
Think you're just making up shit.
It definitely will.
We are here with a psychopath. What a way to start the game.
Finally tonight, police are appealing for anyone who might know the whereabouts of 35-year-old veterinarian Francisco Bilson.
Mr. Bilson was last seen by his wife a couple of nights ago at around 7 o'clock before
He threatened y'all.
returning to his office on Chaucer Street.
Mm-hmm.
Please contact
The August Police Department if you're able to help. And that's your August update with Poe.
and Munroe.
So what's next, Munroe?
Nightmares and dreams.
Dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe and Munroe.
Are you okay?
I'm not.
Yeah, I said the sad music was because somebody died. Clearly.
I'm
Watch
sorry
as Frankie.
for some of the time.
Don't worry. I'll take this first one.
Watch as Frankie.
It's Frankie.
Uh-huh.
It's
Mm-hmm.
with me, Poe.
It is Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
Put him through.
Might as well.
Frankie, you're alive. Frankie, you're live with Munroe.
Who is this?
It's Frankie. Thank you for what you did.
Frankie?
Mm.
You're... What did we do?
You gave me peace. Thank you. I was doing bad things. I've done bad things.
What have you done, Frankie?
Locker number 9 at August train station. Her head's in there. The dogs
Whoa.
ate the rest of her.
You've
Whoa.
killed someone?
No. I've killed people.
Oh.
The other girl is behind the gym in an industrial bed.
Wow.
She may be gone now.
Why are you saying this on air?
Why are you telling us this?
Right.
Because I want forgiveness, John. And because the police will never find me now, will they?
Sorry, listeners. We're going to have to cut to a break.
This has gone.
You're dead.
I am dead. You buried me, don't you remember? But I'll be in touch. Soon.
Oh, wow.
Next time
Okay.
on Dark Nights.
I'm intrigued.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Munroe.
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary.
If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
You're safe now.
You're not safe with Poe.
Dark Nights.
Dark
And
Nights.
Munroe.
Yeah, like a TV series. Okay. They brought me in with the first pilot episode. It's called That's the Trophy, pilot. All right, so let's just see. First impressions. We chose the lightning, I mean. Frankie who? We cut Frankie's call. Special delivery. We picked up the note. Frankie again. We went to listen at the door. Let's be frank. We let Poe greet Frankie. I bet he would have probably tried to kill Munroe then, huh? You let Poe cover up the murder? Oh, I guess Munroe would have killed him too. You poked Munroe on the sofa? You left Munroe alone on the sofa? Pick the orange, you pick the apple. Alright, let's continue this crazy thing we got going here. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. I'm giving the Rick Ross treatment. Oh. Alright, let's see where this goes. Frankie's dead but alive.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munroe. Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You
So
can't use that.
Poe ain't been
That's for
talking
you
about
and your
nothing about
family.
what's going on in their life.
No, you're right. Think of it as a loan.
Okay, well, how do we pay it back?
We send a seed of hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
Or we could have a fundraiser.
Yes, a radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munroe.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
I'm sure they will.
You're not allowed to sleep.
I'm not sure what their plans are.
Did we really need that camera?
Yes, Poe. It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours. If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
Everything will be fine, Alice. I've set up our donation pages, and the amounts are already rolling in.
How much do we have?
15.
100?
No, 15 pounds.
Oh. Huh. That's pretty broke.
That's not going to be enough money, honey.
I know, but we've only been on air, 12 hours.
That's halfway, Poe.
And they've only earned $15?
I always give 110%.
What they about to do? Y'all gotta make it spicy to make some more money.
Welcome back, listeners. That was The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your call.
Nah, see, we will be skipping taking calls now.
I can't see any callers.
No one's
Is it
calling.
working properly, Poe?
The only person y'all have had to call
It is the
is...
witching hour. Maybe everyone's gone to bed.
So,
has been Frankie.
totally alone.
We could have lurkers.
Yeah, lurkers. That's the thing. She about to go to bed.
What do you mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
You mean
I doubt it.
listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign. I should take this since nobody's listening. Hello, darling.
Darling.
Yes. Yes. No, I said I wouldn't be home for that.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No, 24 hours. All at once. No, I'm not sleeping. We're broadcasting. Okay, then. Ta-da.
I thought they were a couple.
For anyone still listening, that was Poe taking a call from his wife.
Ah.
Munroe, as far as the listeners are concerned, I'm single and available.
Yeah, you act like it too.
Yeah, I was under the presumption.
Sorry. Lack of sleep.
Oh, it's for a good cause, remember?
Sure.
There's scandalous going
How much
on.
have we raised?
Still the 15 pounds?
Well, thank you, lurkers.
We couldn't get scared without you.
Indeed. I'm getting a very strong sense of déjà vu. What about you, Munroe?
If you mean, have I ever been in bed with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed, then yeah, I'm getting deja vu.
That was a good one.
It's that positive attitude that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating. Whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you.
You ought to have a terrible radio
We've
show.
got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Do you think she would have
Of course.
screw you after all that?
Freshen up, go back in, be a queen.
Oh. The hell was that?
Hallucinating, queen.
No, I saw the face in the mirror. Get your makeup on, girl.
Munroe, I need you to put this on.
Put what on?
I'll fall over if I put it on now.
Sit on the bed, then.
The hell is that? It's a thong?
Very trusting.
Thong, ta dong, dong,
It's a
dong.
game I've made up. I think our listeners will enjoy it.
I hope I enjoy it.
No, it ain't a thong. It's a blindfold. Munroe, I wouldn't
No.
dare.
I'm going to put something in your hand, and you've got to guess what it is.
Not this game again.
But you're so good at it.
Are we live?
Yes.
Okay then. Go for it.
Don't.
Ow! That's sharp, Poe.
I'm sorry, Alice. Put some pressure on it.
Can you take the blindfold off, please?
Just a second.
See, you don't.
Oh.
What the hell is Poe doing? The fuck? What the fuck?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Oh, okay, she was
Fall
dreaming.
asleep?
I was about to say.
12 hours?
Yes. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, you slit my throat, you motherfucker.
I had a nightmare.
Dreams and Nightmares with Poe and Munroe.
No. It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep deprivation, it can play tricks with the mind.
Look, Poe,
Yeah.
you just killed a man And he called us the next
So,
damn day.
15 minutes.
Well, not even the next day,
I
like
need the
the
bathroom.
next 15 minutes.
Again.
Again?
Deja vu. Y'all was just talking about it.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping.
She doesn't love you.
Who are you?
You know who I am. It's Millicent.
Millicent too. Let's confront that lady.
Millie.
Yes, Millie. Millie, what are you doing here?
Don't play games with me, Edgar.
Edgar.
I'm not Edgar.
Fine, Poe, have it your way. But what did you bring her for? The girl?
Alice, she's... You need to leave.
Leave? I can't leave. I died here, remember? Waiting for you.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, my love.
What
Just
the
waited
hell?
so long for this moment, for this day.
You should get up out the bed.
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams.
What the hell?
No.
Right. Shut the door. Shut the fucking door. Run the water. Wipe your face. Something.
It's a door. A door. A door.
Look, I wouldn't go out there either.
Ah,
Like,
it
I
was
know
bleak
there was a
December.
room
Each
inside there.
separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor.
Did you miss me?
You're Lenore, aren't you? From the
Oh.
poem.
Yes.
What?
You changed my name.
For the rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore.
Nameless here forevermore.
Why are you here?
Okay.
Because you're dying, Poe. I'm here to collect you.
None of this is real, is it?
You need to sleep now.
I think
Hell
it's
no.
probably the opposite of what
Right.
I need to do.
Rest. Can't you hear them calling you?
I need to see Alice.
Push her out the
No.
bed. Oh, damn. You did murder somebody. And the door's gone, right? As soon as you stepped out the door, yeah. Figured. Horror trope 101. That's why I would have just stayed in the room. Oh shit. That is not no damn Poe with a rabbit head on.
Poe! Is that you?
She gonna ask, is that you? Hell nah.
Oh, thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream?
He has an axe in his hand. Oh no, he has a cane in his... Any type of weapon in his hand, you might want to move, step back a few inches. He's gonna bang your...
There. We've got 15 minutes.
What the fuck is this game? Okay.
Did that.
What?
He killed you twice, Poe. I mean, not Poe,
Come with me.
Munroe.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
Alrighty. Where we going, missus?
Poe? Are you really Poe?
Course, governor. What's the jig?
Poe,
What is going on here?
this can't be happening.
I'm so lost.
Poe?
Munroe?
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit strange.
is that
Perhaps
Lin-
should have led with, why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that.
Enough arguing. Try to figure out who the fuck
Listen, you are not up to
is going on here.
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you're named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the plan?
Well,
Poe?
they call what's his name called you John. I don't know.
Oh. That was easy.
What shall we do about him?
Untie him.
A wrist is slit. So it's
Where are
Poe.
we now, Poe?
Does it matter?
Poe is obviously the bad guy, right?
Everything is full of stars,
And the stars are full of people.
and the people are full of stars,
I don't get it.
And we're all within each other.
and we've always known it.
What's that sound, Poe?
Don't be alarmed.
It's the house burning.
It's beeping.
It's just an alarm.
Oh, Poe. You silly bunny.
Fuck is. Oh my god. What is my. I just keep saying what. Maybe we should have left him tied up.
Poe! Poe!
No, wake him up. Is he dead? Oh no, he's up.
We need to go quickly.
Fire.
I don't know. Tell them what happened, Poe.
It's ghastly, really. Do they need to know?
Yes, they do.
All for the radio listeners, huh?
Good boy.
Munroe and I almost passed away last week from carbon monoxide poisoning.
Oh.
But we didn't. Yay.
That much should be obvious. Our central heating system became blocked and started backing up carbon monoxide into the building.
Ah.
But lucky I got that detector, eh, Poe?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, lucky.
But not so lucky for the young raven stuck in the flu.
What?
I didn't want to tell you because it's not very nice. But since you asked, the blockage was because a young raven had become stuck in the flu.
Quote the Raven nevermore.
Oh. What happened?
From what the insurers could make out, it got stuck and then its mate came in after it. Both of them died together.
That's so sad.
Also very weird.
Guys.
Well, they are together now. Somewhere in distant Aden. But in our realm, they will be nevermore.
Let's change the subject.
Please.
How much money do we raise for the station?
Actually, the
There's a-
insurance paid out quite a lot of money. It seems the installers had also been negligent by not including a protective barrier on the flue, so...
So the Ravens died to save our show.
Yes, you could say that. Or a bungled building job almost killed us. So,
Right.
glass half full, I'd say.
Agreed. Perhaps we shouldn't spend so much time in bed together, Poe.
Do you really mean that?
Perhaps.
Mm. I mean, we did just find out he has a wife.
Next time on Dark
That
Nights,
was weird.
Poe and Munroe.
That was a weird ass episode.
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So, what are you saying?
We worked the case ourselves. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping.
Hey, yeah, I remember her.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have it's between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Dark Nights.
Dark Knights.
And Munroe.
Well, this is a weird game. I'm enjoying it. Okay, is anybody there? We made Poe's phone ring. We spooked Munroe out of bed. We chose the eyeliner. Who you gonna call? We chose to touch Millicent. I wonder what would happen if we used the phone. Field of Dreams, you avoided the Notador. You confronted the Notador. No, we avoided, of course. Still ended up getting killed, so it don't matter. You chose to untie Munroe first. Toxic relationship, you woke Poe up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'm intrigued. Very intrigued. Hey. 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 Oh.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
Green with Envy. Episode 3.
Caller on line 3.
Is that a bad thing?
Usually
Changed
it's
the number after Frankie.
I was like, usually it's
He's
Frankie.
the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead.
Yeah, but he
Imagined
called
all
still.
that.
So we take the call then?
Sure, go ahead. You're part of your job. Go ahead.
Who is it?
Hello?
He will die if you let him.
Frankie?
The boy... The order you do things is important. I've seen them all.
Is this a prank? Frankie's dead.
Look,
Who
we've
is
gotten
this?
past this.
Just listen. She will lie to you. She will get away. She will kill the boy. You can't change that.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have the lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
I don't like that, Poe.
Me neither.
Maybe we should stop talking to
Here's
Frankie.
Yvette.
Okay, yeah,
Line 2.
somebody
I
knew.
love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
My question is, do you care about people?
Oh shit, we got another
That's
crazy
a
person.
strange question.
Got another crazy
Hey,
person.
Munroe. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Munroe. I'm an animal lover myself.
So
Shut
you
up,
don't
shut
care
up,
about
Poe.
people.
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
Shut
So
up,
you
Poe.
care about animals more than people.
Present company excluded, of course.
Shut up, Poe.
So that's
Jesus.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose the bunny.
Oh, he thinking about it. Of course we're gonna go.
I'd save you, obviously.
That's a lie.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, that was a lie.
I said I'd save you.
And
That was
how
a lie,
long do you
though.
have to think about it?
I like to consider things.
You have a split second.
Well, I wasn't timing it.
Fine. Save me or Cat.
You.
Oh, how long was that?
Sorry, I should have been quicker.
You should have.
I'm not.
Leave it alone.
Oh.
Leave it alone.
Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Yes, I think so. I do have another dilemma.
Maybe we can help Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's
Aw,
all right.
shit.
Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead. We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
Ah! Oh, hostage.
He's a boy from August I.
Why is he a hostage, Yvette?
I had a crush on him, but he turned out to be unpleasant.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I tucked his drink.
Oh,
Is
that's
he okay,
completely
Yvette?
different.
Not really. He has not woken up yet. But now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die. I like animals more than people anyway.
See, Poe? God
Yvette,
damn.
I was joking with Munroe.
Thank you for your help.
Wow.
Did you get the number?
No, it's withheld.
Wow.
Maybe she was joking.
We should call
Huh.
the police just in case.
Yes,
Tell
definitely.
them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
Shh, what the fuck you not sure about? Police, please.
I know it's a sensible thing to do. But what if it isn't?
How can it not be?
If it is a prank, we'll be wasting police time. If it isn't,
The police
The
will take
person will die. The kid will die.
this is the August police we're talking about here. That's 2 guys in DuPont drinking coffee and watching YouTube.
So, they're not busy then?
So they're useless. The kid will probably be dead by the time DuPont's finished his sandwich.
I'm calling the police.
Fine. But we still have to do something.
What do you
Okay,
suggest?
fine. But still call the police.
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Probably.
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
Oh, so yeah.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
Talk to the parents, definitely.
Okay. Let's meet the parents.
You have news about Joe?
Is Joe still missing?
And
Yeah,
Joe's a black boy.
missing since yesterday.
We thought it was a prank, but we had a caller on the radio, a girl. She said she was holding Joe hostage.
Live on the radio?
No, we were off air.
Good. Have you told the police?
Yes, of course.
And what do they say?
They're looking into it.
Oh, this is bad.
Calling the police?
Yes, calling the police. I just got a call a few minutes ago.
From a woman called Yvette?
She asked for money. And she said if I told the police, she'd kill Joe.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
I did try and stop you.
Mr. Watts, is there anything we can do?
I mean,
Why
she
do you
doesn't
check
know that they called the police
£50,000?
yet.
That's a lot of money.
We ain't got no money. Sorry, Joe.
Why did she tell you she'd kidnap Joe?
Good question. Go ahead, Poe, answer.
Perhaps she was going to announce it on the radio and then lost her nerve.
But she said she'd kill Joe if I called the police.
She said she had a dilemma, which suggests that she was in 2 minds. It could be that she's a foot soldier, working for someone else.
We're not
We're just trying
detectives,
to
though.
help. If the police already know, then what's the harm in having another pair of eyes looking for Joe?
I suppose. What do you need to know?
Can you
Well,
tell us
Frankie
about
already
Joe?
said Joe's gonna be dead anyway.
He's good.
There's no stopping it.
He is good. He did a marathon last month to raise money for Dorothy May.
Dorothy May?
Yeah, she's an 80-year-old with an acoustic neuroma. He helped her with it. He mows the lawns for the old folks around here for free. He's really good.
Any reason someone might want to hurt him?
She said she had a crush on him.
I've been thinking about this.
She's a
over and
crazy
over
lady.
again, and I just can't think of anyone who would.
Oh, that's Joe?
Is this Joe?
Yeah, that's Joe.
Can we take this?
I'd rather you didn't. That's the only one I've got.
Sorry. Of course.
There was some sitting by it, but I don't know if that would have been any help either.
Do you think his dad killed him?
You think Joe's dead?
If Joe is dead, I bet his dad killed him.
He's just upset.
Why isn't he out looking for Joe himself?
Because he's been threatened. Alright.
He didn't
I
seem
mean,
that drunk.
Functioning
I
alcohol.
don't say he's drunk.
I tried that on for a while.
Really?
I don't think he was
We
drunk.
haven't got time. Come on.
Sorry, yes. What's next?
I think we should meet the head teacher now.
Where else is there to go?
Sure.
Are we breaking and entering?
Did we break anything to get this far?
No. All the doors were open.
We could search the whole school.
Deserted school's creepy.
Hey, very creepy. But if the doors are open, you're not actually breaking and entering. At least in my mind, you're not, technicality and all.
The register is for a Miss Clay, and Joseph Watts is one of her pupils. Where do you think Miss Clay resides?
Who knows? Maybe she's staying at August Guest House.
Sorry, it actually says here, August Guest House, room 6.
Oh,
Well, you did very well, my love.
guest house it is then. Miss Gallagher owns it, doesn't she?
I have no idea who that is.
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher, and you find Miss Clay?
I don't trust you talking to other redheads.
How do we know Miss Clay isn't a redhead?
Because she'd be called Miss Scarlet?
Stop it. I ain't know the
Thank
difference
you for
between either
seeing
one,
Miss
so we'll
Clay.
go see.
Anything to help.
We had an anonymous call at the radio station. A girl called Yvette claims to have kidnapped Joseph Watts.
Really? I knew he'd gone missing. I didn't realize he'd been kidnapped.
We're not entirely sure yet. And Yvette...
Not entirely sure.
No, that's not anyone at the school I'm aware of.
Is there anything you know that might help us find him?
I've only been at the school a couple of months myself. I'm still feeling my way round.
Okay. Sometimes it's better if you don't think.
Really?
Yes, so word association.
Oh, I'm not sure.
August.
Magic.
Huh. Magic, that's good.
Good.
School.
August High.
Joseph Watts.
Litterbug.
A litterbug.
Sorry, that just came out.
No, that's fine. That's good. Why litterbug?
I saw him drop a sweet wrapper once. Haven't been able to let it go, apparently.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Thanks for trying.
Oh, that's totally okay. I really hope you find him.
Thanks, Miss Clay. This is a lovely guest house room, I might add.
Is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Pope?
Mr. Pope.
Do you live here at the guest house?
Not just temporarily. If I'm offered a full-time position, I'll be looking for a place.
Isn't it expensive?
The school pays.
Do any of the kids ever visit here?
That would be weird.
Very.
Why, what have you heard?
Oh.
Not much. That's why I'm asking.
Well, no. No kids here. You can ask the landlady if you like.
I might do that.
I wouldn't have suggested you should if I had anything to hide.
Ah, but you might have said that to make me think that, so I didn't ask.
Shut up, Poe.
And really you did, and I should have in the first place.
Shut up, Poe.
This isn't very welcoming, is it?
I'm sorry. Please drop by the radio station sometime. Nothing's ever as simple as it seems in August. You can start thinking and feeling the craziest thing.
Am I making you think crazy things, Mr. Pope?
Well, you've been most useful, Miss Clay. Have a good evening.
I do hope you find Joe.
Thank you.
What's she looking at?
Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's an eco-warrior.
Yes. I wish we could have recycled our meeting, actually. How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else? Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress, then?
Miss Gallagher?
No, I want to talk to Miss Gallagher.
If you want to talk to Miss Gallagher again.
Okay, bye.
I see. I suppose I should visit Miss Clay, then.
Because I don't think the headmistress will have much information.
Back again, Miss Munroe.
Yes. How did you know?
I have ears and a gravel driveway. And I saw your reflection in the window.
We've hit a dead end with Joe.
Oh dear. Want to drive?
Sure.
Not really. I'm used to that kind of thing.
She's like, take the damn rag.
I wish you'd come for a chat earlier. I was laying screed in the garage.
Screed?
Cement flooring. Wish I'd got the self-leveling stuff now.
Hiding bodies.
Wow.
Silly.
That was very blunt.
I'd use my industrial grade meat mincer.
I probably shouldn't eat here.
Oh no, you should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
Perks of running a guest house, I guess.
What type of teachers we got here?
Talk to Wesmarie Bolton.
Haven't even heard that name.
Her family stayed here for a while after their house was set on fire.
What happened?
Oh, it didn't burn all the way down. It just needed some repairs before they could move back in.
Was it an accident?
It was definitely arson. They never caught the culprit, though.
Did she know Joe?
I don't know. She wasn't very talkative, actually, although I did sometimes overhear her mumbling to herself about the missing.
The missing what?
The children, I assume. There have been 1 or 2 gone missing over the last month or so.
Oh, wow.
Have you spoken to the headmistress?
Actually, I haven't got around to seeing her yet.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't you have a dishwasher anyway?
I did. He's under the screen.
She was not joking.
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
I'd go see Wesmarie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
See, I don't trust her.
Miss Clay doesn't seem to know about anything.
Yeah, I figured.
Eco issue.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her, too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher gave me a name. Wesmarie Bolton.
Excellent. And the address to go with?
Hunger Lane.
Off Beaconsfield Drive. I know it.
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, I'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you can.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything.
You know what? Go ahead.
It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
Why would you say that?
It's Miss Clay. She ran this after school club, Green for Life. I was in it. She made us make a list of those with the most environmental impact in our class. I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help him. You need to.
It's okay. We're gonna help. You just need to take a breath.
She'll have him in the woods. At Howe Park. You have to hurry. She'll kill him if they don't pay.
So it wasn't even the craziest woman, it was the other crazy lady.
She donates the money to charity. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
The kid's gonna die, duh.
I don't know. I left no soul.
What did you see, Wesmarie?
Miss Clay. She was turning him into trees.
A dryad.
A what now?
A dryad. Someone who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
All right.
Howe Park.
This just went right over my head at that point.
You did good. We're gonna save Joe.
I kind of doubt that.
And we'll be back.
That's why they put her on meds. Turning people into trees, you say? Let's up the dosage on that one right there. We did take some advice from who could be just a crazy girl. She could be telling the truth though. Oh, yeah, there's Joe. All right, already dead.
We're too late, Alice.
No. No.
I had to be the black guy.
This is all our fault.
How is it y'all fault? I mean, you did tell the police, but still.
He wasn't eaten. He was murdered.
We think Miss Clay had something to do with it.
Vet, she's the one the police should be finding. Do you have her voice recorded?
Yes, we record all incoming calls.
Do the police have it?
I already sent it over. I'm sure they're working on it.
I guess I'd better go and identify Joe's body. Whatever's left of him.
August's wolves pretty much eat anything. One time, there was a whole school bus of children and...
Poe, I think you can save that story for another time.
Please,
of course.
Poe. They gotta keep saying, "Shut up, Poe."
We're sorry for your loss. We'll see ourselves out.
Frankie gave us a warning.
He did.
Did he know?
I'm having a
Obviously.
hard time with this whole Frankie thing.
How? When he keeps calling?
Where do you think Miss Clay is? No one can find her.
Far away from August, I should imagine.
I feel responsible.
Don't. It's not like you made all the decisions that led to Joe's death.
If they ever invent a time machine, I'm coming back and I'm saving Joe.
Good luck with that. Maybe he was always doomed.
That's gloomy.
Fate and destiny, Munroe. It can't always be changed.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always remain a mystery, Munroe.
So we just get no answers? Oh, that sucks. I felt like a terrible detective.
Ça va, Yvette? Un moment, maman. J'ai fait mes devoirs.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe.
Wow.
We have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky claims
Do we
to
get
help
any happy
hundreds of
endings here?
clients discover their previous selves. Munroe, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Wow.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
Alright. The lion's dead. We took Frankie's call. Rabbit in the headlights. We saved Munroe. Used the force. Chose to call the police. We visited the parents. Violet or Clay. You chose to see Miss Clay. Violet's little helper. You refused to help Violet dry up. Playing favorites. You let Munroe deal with West Marie. Topic for Miss Clay. You chose to talk about Miss Clay's accommodation. I felt like we chose a lot of the wrong decisions here. That's why we didn't find out anything until the end. Jesus, man, that's terrible. Let's continue. Oh my God. I may do one more of these and continue next time. This game is about 3 hours, so it's not really that long, but I don't have that much time, honestly. I don't know. Let me think about it. I might just go all the way through. Boom, boom.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
Everybody changes.
Maybe we should have a safe word.
If you're worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have. What do you think, Miss Baratsky?
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Baratsky.
You must feel relaxed. So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Okay.
Banana.
Banana it is.
Okay. Banana. Banana. Banana.
Alright.
I'm just practicing.
Practicing the word banana.
Places, everyone. And we're live in 3, 2.
Welcome back. As promised, listeners, we have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky is a past life regression therapist who claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves, from ancient Egyptian concubines to Cold War spies. Welcome, Madame Baratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Munroe.
Hello, Munroe.
Munroe has bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame Baratsky this evening.
You make it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again. Aren't you?
Of course.
Cut it. Cut it. We're not doing
Remind me
it.
again why you couldn't do it, Poe?
Dodgy knee. In just a moment, Madame Baratsky will put Munroe into a trance.
I prefer hypnotic state.
Into a hypnotic state. And we'll ask her to describe what she sees.
This
Later
show,
on,
man.
we'll be taking your calls. Have you lived before? Do you remember any past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket?
You say you ain't gonna mess up my money.
Are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready.
Shut
Madame
up, Paul.
Baratsky, take it away.
Now, Miss Munroe, please relax. Close your eyes and focus on the sound of my voice. Listen to nothing else but my voice.
Madame Baratsky has started the regression process.
Shut up, Paul. It's okay. You can say it, Baratsky, whatever your name
Your
is.
arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair.
Oh, no, you're getting to the sunken place. We know about that.
Dark. Let the darkness consume you. Good. She is fully relaxed and suggestible. Now you have crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Munroe says she can remember a previous life.
Shh.
You got to ask Poe to leave the room.
Do not rush. Let the world come to you. Let it reveal itself to you. Let the world envelop you. Step into the world and become your former self. Now tell me what you see.
They really taking her to the sunken place. Oh no, not this place. Ha! We played this game back in the first year of Month of Madness. Dr. Not Dr. Decker. Is it Dr. Decker? Anywho, we definitely played this game.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
This is crazy. It's kind of dope though.
Being right. It's a gift and a burden. Where's Dr. Decker?
Yeah, so she actually went to go see Dr. Decker? That's not good. The whole shit he went through. How many crazy patients he had.
You don't know, do you?
No. We knew
It's okay.
he had already died.
I was just being polite. It's nice to see a new face. What did he tell you about me? Relationships are hard, especially with my condition.
What is your condition? About always being right?
Let's play a game, Doctor.
This is crazy. Sure, let's play a game.
You're very accommodating for a therapist. You think of something, and I'll guess it. Why are you thinking of a square? That's so dull. Don't say anything. I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived. Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind?
No.
Don't say anything then. I'll keep doing my thing. Something happened at work. The dry cleaner's in town. I can't switch it off. As soon as I lock eyes with a person, I get their thoughts.
I don't know what this is supposed to mean.
It's like tuning a radio. If I look at someone, I hear their thoughts. Anyway, there's this guy who walks in with a suit. It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up. So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired. So I call the manager.
Okay.
My manager is also called Sharon, so it gets a bit confusing. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is a picture, but he's holding it together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machines. She is the manager, so she normally does that, but this time was different. She was thinking about Nisha.
And who is Nisha?
Spinning away in one of them. Nisha? She's a part-timer, waiting to start uni. Sweet looking, but salty. Anyway, the store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed, says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon, in the meantime, has gone ashen. I lock onto Sharon's eyes, and I see it again. Nisha, spinning away in a machine. At this point, I'm guessing Sharon has a fantasy about killing her? Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?" He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts.
Wow. Okay.
And some other things I'd rather not remember. Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul.
I could imagine. Back to the trousers.
Ed's trousers have the stain. Keep up, Doctor.
Duh, I know
Anyway, I take it round back to start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha,
Hmm.
like a rag doll in a hurricane. Just spinning inside
She's
this big
she actually
machine.
thrown in there already?
Her face smashing against glass and metal.
Wow.
Blood pouring out of every opening.
And nobody notices this except you.
She's a mess.
Don't ever go
Lucy,
visit Dr.
Amy,
Decker, I swear.
A ring, maybe.
Yes. A ring.
Good. I need you to get it for me. Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll be back with more of Munroe's past life in just a moment. What's going on?
I'm helping Ellis uncover her past.
Why does she need to get this ring?
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
Hmm. Hmm. Technique she used, trying to get a ring. Not sure if that making any sense. Alright, let's get back to Sharon. Or do we want to continue talking about the body?
Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now.
Okay.
They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in. They got rid of all the blood. It wasn't just blood. Her skull had split open and was grating against the metal drum. Some of her teeth. Sorry, Doctor. What did you want to know?
See, these are not good ways for me to ask a freaking question because I don't know what them symbols are gonna bring
She
up.
kissed me once, so I slapped her.
Okay.
We were in the machine room. She said she'd got something in her eye and would I take a look? So I did. Her irises were lovely and big, dilated. And while I was looking, she just kissed me. But her mind, it was beautiful, shimmering. And then when she kissed me, it all fell away. All that was left was shame, fear, repulsion. So I slapped her.
Smack. Okay. Okay.
What did Nisha think about? Nisha thought about Jared a lot. She hated him, but she also wanted to sleep with him at the same time. It's pretty common. I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it. You think Nisha loved him? I've read a lot of minds. I'm still not sure what love looks like. who would want to kill Nisha? I guess Sharon?
Obviously.
She was tried and convicted, so...
He was tried and convicted, huh?
I saw Nisha's body in the machine. Her eyes were still open, crying blood. But I looked into them and there was peace.
I mean, she's
Nothing else.
dead.
Just peace.
Interesting. Back to Sharon.
They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder. Sentenced to 18 years.
Yes, 18?
One for each of Nisha's. Is that enough?
That's my question.
Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
Maybe just by life in prison. Say no.
You think people can change? Maybe. Maybe I can change. I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk. But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record. I watched the trial from the gallery. Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die. Really die. I don't think she killed Nisha.
Then who did? How about the fingerprints?
Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines. And her husband was having sex with Nisha. That's all the jury needed.
That is some new evidence.
Nobody saw her do it, though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time, though. Don't they?
Yeah, very true. I agree.
Is there anything rich people can't buy?
Can't buy love. Well, they kind of can buy love. Let me change that. Anyway,
Sharon's
no idea who did it.
She said Jared killed Nisha.
Of course.
The umbrella man.
The guy she hated and she loved. Why they call him Umbrella Man?
Jared's the umbrella man. It's a nickname. We were on a works do and it started raining, and then Jared pulls out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere and then gets handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. That's Umbrella Man. Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met the husband. It's so cliche.
See, that's
Nisha
why you
was
don't.
desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention.
You don't bring in maids and butlers. You don't know them folks.
Nisha was good at cleaning. What can I say?
I bet she was.
Often I'd go to the back of the machines to hoover the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared, hoovering away already. I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex. I mean, she said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid...
Wow. He could have got the nookie for free, and he done paid for it.
Knew.
You don't think she knew?
Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor?
Oh. Why she look at me like that? No, ma'am.
People pay people to have sex with them all the time.
Very true.
Just not with money. They do it expecting love, or opportunity, time, companionship, or...
I mean, not directly money, but like, you know, you always pay for like somebody's meal or something like that. That's still paying for it, but it's anyway, it's a different way. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go to the. Whoops. Go here.
Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine.
Yeah, you said that.
Actually, hers and Nisha's.
Right.
The police thought she'd struggled against the machine trying to fight Sharon.
That's what I would think.
Nobody heard anything though.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Nobody knew? That's weird.
Berg. Perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines. But Nisha didn't drown. The spin cycle broke her spinal cord.
Damn.
So she was paralyzed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything. Shock probably got her.
She had to be a small girl, a small woman, to fit into. Well, I mean, they do make big wash machines, but still.
Yeah. Dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help.
Or an enemy.
Manager.
Interesting.
Nisha was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right?
If your partner cheated on you, murder their fling? Do you though? No, you murdered the partner. In my head, if you're gonna murder someone. Hopefully there will be no murdering, but in my head, you wouldn't murder the person you don't know. You would murder the person you know. So I'm gonna say no.
Exactly. She'd have killed her husband for sure.
Right.
Why start with Nisha?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. I think...
Damn, Munroe, you've been going through a lot of shit in your younger years. Jared killed Nisha. The Umbrella Man.
I told you about the Umbrella Man.
Yeah, you did. Tell me more.
She hated him.
Right, but she wanted him.
But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her.
But why? Why would he kill her? That's the question. Like, why? Alright, we done all here? We done all here. Alright.
I'm allergic to nuts. Is this definitely normal milk?
No, it's not. It's not. It's just normal. You could say banana.
The milk's a bit funny. Maybe it's on the turn.
What's happening?
Shh.
Munroe. She's dying.
Only in one of her lives.
What?
Her previous self is dying. Miss Munroe is perfectly fine.
That's not making any sense.
Make it stop.
You can go in after her. Just sit down, please.
See, no. See, now, lady, you're doing too much.
How can I go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do.
So then who's gonna wake us up? I don't trust it.
Sleep.
Damn.
There's a good boy.
You know she don't like you. We should have just said banana and stopped the whole thing.
Jared. The Umbrella Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's weird. Like a spider. Sharon ducked under his umbrella that time, and his hands slithered around her body and kind of rested under her breast. Everyone knew he was touching it, and Sharon just gave a weak smile and wriggled away. I tried to read his mind, but it was like a stereogram. His facial expression didn't change. Nothing. It was like he was wrapping his arms around his prey. He didn't seem to be particularly enjoying touching her breast, just
doing it.
for science.
Weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Jared's mind was a mess of coloured dots that didn't make any sense.
But you couldn't read his mind. Oh, wow. But you have this power. You could read minds.
One other person I know that's like that.
And who was that? Dr. Decker?
Yep. Dr. Decker. His
Yeah.
mind's also mush.
Mm-hmm.
I actually came here today to tell him that I don't want any more sessions. He creeps me out.
Well, yeah. That was a whole story about him. You should go check out my YouTube channel. We went through that whole story. This is just amazing, though. I like this.
Jared quit after the murder. Well, so did I, to be fair. Well, I've kind of quit everything now. You can't just think of a question mark. If you've got a question, let me have it. People get like this. Flustered when I can read their mind. Cat. I agree. Cat.
Look, I don't know what to say. I'm confused just as you.
I already said that Jared killed Nisha.
Yeah, you did.
Something did.
So now you don't know if it's Jared.
Believe in the supernatural.
Oh my God. In this world, yes.
Jared killed Nisha. I don't think I'm safe here. I saw it happen. But I couldn't tell the police.
Well, how you say you wasn't sure that Jared did it, but now you done seen
Jared's
it?
and Nisha. They were kissing. And then she opened the door to the machine. She just got in. And Jared, he shut it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have fingers. He had... I can't.
Come on.
And
Let
the
it out,
kiss.
Munroe.
His tongue. It was a giant worm. And it just slithered from his mouth into hers.
Yeah.
I tried to catch Nisha's eye. But it wasn't her. It took her over so quickly. It's thoughts I've seen. Dr. Decker said that if I can imagine another world, I can move myself into it. Just dream myself away. Become someone else. Someone people love. Someone beautiful. Someone who isn't me. What do you think, Doctor? Can I just dream myself away?
I mean, Dr. Decker thought a lot of crazy shit. I mean, that probably was true in this world once again. But no, I'm gonna say no.
I'll stay here then. And hope Jared doesn't find me. The Umbrella Man.
Y'all make him sound like a scary... Oh, now he got a new nickname. Agent X. And what is she doing?
In an hour, you'll wake, as if from some deep sleep. And I'll be gone.
Where's... Of course, she goes into his wallet and into her purse. Oh,
That should cover it.
wow.
See myself out.
Wow. Do we get any good endings?
Dr. Decker.
Yeah.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. The police are looking for Miss Baratsky.
Oh, great.
It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even licensed?
I mean, she had some type of ability.
From who?
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You've had a complete stranger take over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated.
Jesus, Poe.
I can't even tell our listeners.
Jesus,
We were
Poe.
wrong. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
No shit.
I know. That was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
What?
My adoption papers are missing.
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
But why would she take
Sorry,
your
Poe,
adoption
I
papers?
wasn't suggesting that.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Yeah, especially with powers like she got.
She is.
A past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there. You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz. Maybe the reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So,
Come on,
are
Poe.
we dreaming now or is this real? I can't tell anymore.
Want me to give you a squeeze?
No, this is real.
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams, you're much more of a charmer.
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munroe.
You know what? We're just gonna keep going.
You're
Why
live
not?
on air, line 1.
There was an animal in the road, howling, like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy animal,
Size of a man.
and the moon was full. We're going werewolf hunting.
I'm Casper Light. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane. I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, appreciate you. Hey, if you're watching this from the PlayStation stream, please come to my YouTube channel, B-Rhy Express, B-RHY EXPRESS. We can chat there. Otherwise, I can't see your messages. I just know that I'll get messages that I won't be able to see. So, yeah, if you're watching, please do so. This shit is crazy, though. back to this. All right, we chose the banana. We didn't even get to use the banana. We should have just woke her up. But I was so intrigued in the story about what was going on. Let's see, you chose a cool water drink. You thought of a square. You think people could change. You think rich people could get away with murder. You wouldn't pay someone to have sex with you. You wouldn't murder your partner's flame. You believe in the supernatural. Let's keep it going. Might as well get all the way through it. Hey. Lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
Many happy returns.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Again, Munroe? It's only been a week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
I've been taking too many selfies.
Well, they say pride cometh before a fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This isn't much of a confession, Munroe. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Oh.
Sounds like Munroe's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in... Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
Y'all don't want to do
Cheaper
this.
than therapy.
And
Y'all had people call for all types of crazy stuff, and they ain't even care.
Is it, Munroe?
God, I hope not.
Excellent. Oh, we have a caller on line 1.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Hiya, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1. What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
Welcome, Beck.
Okay.
Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I, crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was, totaled. It was a Rolls.
Ooh, a Rolls Royce?
I know.
You're fired.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was, really hairy. Must have been, a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
Werewolf.
A full moon, you say?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Interesting.
Wow, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
All right. Dealing with werewolves now?
That was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes.
Why is she so dramatic?
Really? Seemed genuine to me. You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
And the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
I don't know.
Oh, you're not going to believe
Not
this,
with the
but
stories
there's a full
we're
moon
getting.
tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Why though?
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Oh.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munroe.
And we're in the confession booth.
The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, What would you like to confess?
Nothing.
Mm.
There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Oh, great.
Well,
it's never good off the air.
A little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time.
Oh,
Time
Lord,
for what?
see?
To save yourself.
See, here we go. The threats.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale. Okay, Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are. But you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
Because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Okay. Big threat.
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Well, thank you, Casper, but I don't think you've quite grasped the concept of the...
Jen, my friend, had a drive to fix, so I'm late. Oh, it's all good, Jen. Appreciate you coming through, sis. This is a crazy one. You'll definitely have to go through the playback because this is like a bunch of short stories with these people. It's crazy. That's all I can say. It's crazy.
Been titillated enough for one night, which is good because it's time for Ready Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have...
nightmares.
With Poe and Munroe.
So what do you think?
She looked crazy. I just popped in. Actually, Poe is the guy. He's more crazy than her. But yeah, she's crazy too. Actually, she's definitely crazy.
We should ask him to write a story for the show.
You think he was making it up?
Of course he was. You have to learn to be less trusting, Munroe.
Why do you
People
think
take advantage.
he's making up after all the shit we done seen and been through?
So, still fancy a trip to Wolf Lane?
See, and she still want to go, and he's agreeing. I guess we're going to go hunting for werewolves now. We want to see if there's a real werewolf. If you see it, you will die.
Rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
crazy.
it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it. Happy birthday, my love.
It's not my birthday yet.
And you're still married.
Tease, Munroe.
It's only teasing if I don't follow through.
Oh, she gonna follow through is what she's saying. I don't understand the relationship. Well, I know that. Oh.
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
It's a gun to my face, though, right? What do you mean?
For your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper.
Oh, he's the guy who just called.
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Yeah, because y'all don't have any locks on your doors for some
I
reason.
must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do...
I need you to lower that gun if you know. Right. Please?
No, I'm M&M.
You're not Eminem.
Mishaps and malfunctions.
That's why I like the rapper. You're not Eminem.
I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
from yourselves.
Disassembly? You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
He's
you
lying.
told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munroe?
You're such a liar.
Yeah. I'm
You don't
so
believe it.
tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
He believed it. Bow!
I'm sorry.
I was about to say.
No idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
He's really gonna play rock, paper, scissors? This is so stupid. Sure, let's go with scissors. You lost fair and square.
Back you go.
And he knocks him out. Like I said, do we ever have any good endings?
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in. I've tried the door already.
Is there another way out?
Death?
Stop that,
I'm
Poe. Shut up,
assuming
Poe.
Jasper will let us out when he's done with us.
He'll let you out when the sun comes up,
You said
obviously.
you wanted to try something different this year.
See, just in like 2 minutes, you've already seen these kids get put as a hostage, gunpoint.
For a company called
This guy said he done came back from the future or some shit.
specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene. Just let it happen. Then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now because I've saved you.
Right.
So, the whole werewolves thing,
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show.
Very true.
I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always do.
Munroe.
I just wanted someone to wake up with. To wish
Damn,
me happy
Munroe.
birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
You just wanted to go and have the whole night
It
out.
doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
She keeps talking about this time machine.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organization I can't name is testing an experimental weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion.
Right.
Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found.
Okay.
Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key
Time travel.
is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
So he's crazy.
Let us out!
If we didn't figure that out
No
already,
point yelling, Munroe.
he's crazy.
It's soundproofed in and out.
Fine. Let's use our mind power to open the door.
Is
So
anyone
that is
saying
how the
right?
world ends. You didn't hear it from me.
Did he just say how the world is? Oh my God. He's just telling all the secrets.
I wish you'd say something. I'm just going to go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munroe.
Did I just open that with my mind?
No,
Try
Munroe.
rocking it again.
Or we could just leave.
All right, go ahead.
What
Sure.
if your telekinesis only works in this room and only on your
Go
birthday?
ahead. Why
Wouldn't
not?
you want to know?
Why not? Just go on and try. Even though he unlocked the door, it wasn't her. Yeah, it doesn't work. Wasting time.
You happy?
You're my superwoman, Munroe. Either way.
Lord.
Feeling any pain downstairs?
No.
Then it doesn't work.
That was a good one. She tried to telekinetically kick him in the nuts.
It's 8 o'clock, and this is your August update.
A broken gas pipe on Wolf Lane caused an explosion last night that claimed the life of entrepreneur Venice Pavel. 29-year-old Miss Pavel was the newly appointed CEO of Intervine Futures, a company whose breakthrough research in quantum mechanics promised consumer teleportation within the next 5 years.
A gas leak on Wolf Lane.
The weather tonight will be clear and dry with highs of 12 and lows of 8.
And that's your August update. A gas leak on Wolf Lane?
We need to check these updates before we go live.
That could have been us.
No shit.
I'm not sure that I believe any of that.
Why not?
Casper caused the explosion.
Probably. He just didn't want us on his conscience.
Why? Why not kill all of us?
I don't have a crystal ball or time machine.
They do. They have a time machine.
Teleportation. Miss Pavel was competition.
He said he was saving us.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe Miss Pavel wouldn't have been at Wolf Lane if we'd been there.
Or if we'd have been there, we'd have saved her.
Or y'all all have died. There's that third option.
August police need to outsource.
Good thinking. And your brain is as big and wonderful as your heart.
Ah, these folks.
Oh.
Did he buy her a gift?
Shouldn't have.
Oh, look at Poe trying to be player. I bet watch by the end of this, his wife's gonna come in and kill both of them. That's gonna be the end of the story.
It's time for our first caller. Line 1, you're on the air.
Is that it for that story? Yeah, I guess so. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I guess if we would have won, we would have went out there and got killed probably.
Museum.
Good news. Munroe only has
Wait, that's not his wife? No, Jen. He has a wife. That's just his work partner that he has sexual feelings towards. I guess they've been sexual before too. But yeah, they're not. I was surprised to find that out too. Yeah, he has a wife.
Out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Oh, right, exactly.
With Poe and Munroe.
All right, so Deadly Sins, we chose Vanity. You let Poe question Beck. You cut Casper's call. You lost rock, paper, scissors. You chose scissors first. You chose to retest Poe's telekinesis power. All right. Let's keep on going. Keep it moving. What were we in? This is episode 5 now? Hey. Lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it. Hey, this part be jamming. I will give them that. The intros be jamming.
With Pearl and
It started with a wish.
Extraordinary.
What is your wish?
A wish, you say?
Oh wow, is the penguin actually talking to him?
Let me think.
Does he want to marry her? Let's see.
I wish that Alice Munroe never stops loving me.
Wow.
Your wish is granted.
How does it work?
It's magic, isn't it?
Yes. Some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
He already did. Could you move back a little bit, sir? Like you all in my personal right now. Go on, ask something.
Rose, are you stuck in there?
No. Are you stuck out there?
That was a good one.
It asks
That was a good one.
It's like it's alive.
How about this then, Rose? What's the square root of 1,296?
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure.
A reboot.
Museums aren't what they used to be.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course. Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Oh wow.
Yes.
So he already knew about the wish.
Munroe will be pleased with my wish.
Will she?
36.
Oh, she just gave the answer. 36. Why is she out here? I'm just picking up on where she is and what she's doing. Why is she here? Why is she out in the woods? In her Sunday's best.
Good luck, little feller.
Is that a whistle or something?
Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
Okay, she's
You
doing the
have
job.
smaller fingers than me, Munroe, and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you
I
having
can't-
the warm, cozy studio.
Right, can't stand Paul.
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
Are we getting paid for this?
It's marketing, Munroe. Promoting the museum makes us look good.
I suppose any publicity is good publicity. I've got one left.
Good work, Munroe. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munroe only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, Thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure.
But they're not
Tell
buried.
them what's in the
She
capsule.
just put it on a tree.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all. One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
Give him a Poe cup.
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munroe. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly.
Doesn't seem like that love thing is working.
Did one of them feel different to the others, Munroe?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munroe is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors. Remember, Munroe, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
Am I smiling now?
Are you being rude, Munroe?
Can you hear me being rude?
Yes, actually, I can.
I mean, he deserves it. Poe does some of the dumbest stuff.
I think I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we could give it away live on air.
I suppose. Okay. Bring it back with you then.
On my way.
Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and Munroe, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Munroe, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook. Munroe, on the other hand, burns everything.
Like our friendship.
See, I'm liking this new Munroe.
You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munroe gets back to the studio.
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
Oh, Lord. He got to feed her. Oh, what does she eat? Souls, probably.
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
It's complicated, you know that.
The thing is,
You probably
I'm
see.
not sure it is.
You're gonna make Munroe kill your wife.
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
Uh-oh.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
Oh.
It's
And your marriage?
Schrodinger's marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
Shut up,
Oh,
Poe.
you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
Uh-oh.
3, 2.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll win a hot dinner date with me, Alice Munroe.
What if it's a girl?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean
You go,
hot
girl.
dinner as in the food is hot, or a hot date?
Well,
Doesn't matter.
I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munroe is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule. Good luck, I suppose.
And spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munroe.
Well, look. We have our first caller.
They let their drama play out all over on the radio station.
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Munroe.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule.
Which one?
Outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munroe.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Uh-oh.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird. Shall we take the next one? And we'll be back on the hour with the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Oh, sure,
Did it have
Poe.
anything to do with these capsules?
Nope.
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
Always late with the telling.
At the time, the painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying it, that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Munroe, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey.
They're in the painting.
Where are we, Poe?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
But wherever we are...
Can we ever get a good ending? We got slightly a good ending the last time, just because we got locked in a building.
What did you wish for?
Yes.
Yeah, go on, say it, Poe. Go on, say it.
I wished that you'd never stop loving me.
Hello, Miss Munroe, Mr. Pope. This is your wish.
Are you Rose? Where are we?
We're here.
That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Enigunapate.
Nowhere.
Can you let us out, please?
No.
No.
I knew it.
You must love him. Forever.
Let us out, or you're getting a smack, young lady.
Not a smack.
Poe?
Don't risk it. We need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos. Stay.
How do we get out?
I don't think we're meant to, Alice. This is my wish.
This
Well,
was
it's
not your
my
wish.
How do I get out?
Not to be stuck
Maybe
in.
there's something we can use in this room.
This is. Oh my God, Paul. Sorry, my phone keep going off.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Just seems like it would have get you the opposite of your exactly. I don't understand the way he's thinking. The drawer. How do we move away from it? I thought there was something like a drawer. Damn it. Should have picked up the card. Well, let's go back. We're wasting time.
The furniture and decoration in this place are eclectic.
What does eclectic mean again?
Diverse. A mix. It's basically an interior designer's nightmare.
That's what I studied at college.
Interior design?
Yeah. I thought I'd decorate the apartments of the rich and famous when I got older.
And did you?
No. I was usually doing the walk of shame from them.
Nice image.
Girls gotta make mistakes.
Walk back. Gonna see what was on that piano. Oh, can we not? It's not. Oh, yeah, right there. Conch. Little shell. I didn't mean to touch the freaking candle.
Maybe if we set fire to the place, she will set us free.
That's not really an experiment I'd be into. She'd probably just let us burn.
That was a dumb idea, Poe. I can't believe he said that.
Do you remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah. You refused to go into the sea or take off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 20/20, Munroe.
Didn't see this coming.
No.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
She told you have to love her. Love him.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
Yes, perhaps didn't think that went quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John.
What am I going to do with these two?
I'm fine, Alice. Just let me get to my feet.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of.
No, you wanted her to love you.
You can stay here. Okay?
Forever and ever and ever.
Okay.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munroe.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
By breaking your skull.
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just going to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
You've been doing... Let me be quiet. I mean, his ideas, I swear. He has some. I can't say they're good ideas, but they're ideas. Take a look at the clock. Clock ain't moving, right?
Have I ever told you how stunning you look, Munroe?
Where are you going with this poem?
Just what happens when we get older.
Retirement?
I'm not sure I can love you as much when your looks go.
I know you're being mean deliberately, Poe.
This is...
I've cheated on my wife before, you know.
No, I did not know that.
Ooh. I didn't
Why
know
don't
that
you
either.
enlighten me?
Please.
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Oh, that.
Isn't one of them a guy?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Yeah. Of course you do.
Ah, Lord, Poe. Lord, Poe.
Are you a gold digger, Munroe?
No. What money do you have anyway?
So you're interested in how wealthy I am?
No.
You know you ain't had no money, Poe. You Poe. Yeah, that's your name. And status.
Your voice winds me up.
You said it turns you on.
Damn it, Munroe. You're making this hard for me.
Prove my point.
Huh. Let's see what the
Love is an ephemeral thing, Munroe.
Only if you're heartless.
I want you to stop loving me.
I'm getting there.
Now.
What are you gonna do? Start hitting me?
Oh.
You lay a finger on me and you'll be begging to leave this place.
That's the idea.
Oh.
I mean it, John.
Oh. What you gonna do, John? Yeah, uh-huh.
Please stop this.
No, this is it, Munroe. Get angry. Hate me.
I do hate you, you bastard!
Silence! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you. Over and over again.
Wow, okay. Don't want to see her angry side.
She didn't say we couldn't sing.
This isn't real. It's not a thing.
Oh, they're gonna turn into a musical now.
I'm practicing. There's something I've been keeping in.
Oh, Lord, I know, right? Jen, I'm telling you, this game is crazy.
There's bodies in the basement.
The basement.
I take my life before I leave my wife. There's no escaping.
Well, that worked.
What just happened?
I don't know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same dream.
It wasn't a fucking dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes. That caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You're so mean to me.
Sorry, Munroe. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
Oh, so they're going to look for the capsules again. Oh, you done got a lot of people putting paintings now at this point.
Sorry, August. Sorry.
Well, where'd she come from? Oh, they're
Rose?
still in the painting?
Miss me?
How are you here?
This whole place. It's my prison.
What happened to our caller?
I ate him.
Damn.
No. No, you didn't.
I'm pretty
You
sure she
looking
did.
For this?
Don't open it.
Be careful what you wish for, Munroe.
She opened it. I'm lost now. So what happened?
Eric Planner is still missing.
He was last seen looking for a museum capsule at the GP surgery in town.
The remaining capsules have been recovered and are in police custody. We'll have live updates as and when they come in.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
Oh, he wasn't
He's
even...
potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
He wasn't even the museum
Jones
curator?
is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munroe?
I'm not sure they're ready.
Oh, yeah.
August, we think the curator spiked those museum capsules.
Just to be clear, imposter curated Jones, not actual curated tombs.
As absurd as it sounds, the capsules he gave us seem to contain some kind of...
Oh, his wife has to know, right? At this point.
Wizard of Oz kind of way.
Yes. We think those capsules had the power to make people believe they were being teleported.
The drug activated when the capsule was opened.
Ain't no damn drug. Y'all seen the crazy little girl?
Strange place indeed.
It was just a room, Poe.
No, Munroe. I think we were in a painting.
Okay.
She's just okay.
Because you'd made a wish.
I'm not sure I want to tell them about that bit, Munroe.
Why are we telling them any of it?
To stop them. Opening capsules if they ever find one.
I think they've got that now.
I'm sorry, Munroe. About all the things I said.
Did you mean anything?
Of course he did. I mean, that was the only way for y'all to get out of there.
He said he doesn't love me anymore.
Ah, yes. Let's take a quick break now then, shall we?
Just spilling all the tea over the radio waves.
Like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munroe.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
Really?
What about our missing caller?
He's missing. The police will find him.
No, they
No,
won't.
they won't, Poe.
Right.
I feel responsible.
We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some.
I mean, Poe really already killed somebody before, so it really,
I'm
he
gonna
doesn't
help
care.
look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Go with her, Poe. Yeah, go with her, Poe.
You. I always choose you.
No, you don't. But, okay. We'll run with it. Ah, look at her. She feels a little happy about that. This is a relationship doomed from the beginning.
Where to, Munroe?
Adventure, Poe. Always adventure.
Adventure, they say. Thank you. That's the ending? Sure, we'll take that. We'll take that as the ending. I have no words. Maybe he should have just stayed on the radio and had let her leave by herself. 'Cause that is a toxic relationship. Interesting though. Very interesting game. Alright. I guess that's it, you guys. that was Dark Knights with Poe and Munroe. Any post-credit scenes? Probably not.
Dark Knights.
With Poe and Munroe.
Okay. So, we wished with our heart. You chose to drink. Munroe gives Poe the finger. You stop taking calls. Oh, if we took all 9 calls and they all opened up, that would have been like 9 people dead at this point. We went to look for capsules with Munroe. We could have went to see the curator. That would have been interesting. You tried to grab Rose. You stood your ground. You sang to outwit Rose. You chose Munroe. Chose Radio with August. Interesting. That was something else I'm telling you, Jen. Like I said, you got to go back towards the beginning because it was crazy from the beginning. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all for coming through. Guess I will see y'all later. I'm probably going to jump into some Mortal Kombat 1 for a little bit. I may stream it, it may not, but I'm about to play against a homie of mine, hopefully, if he's still on. So make sure y'all follow me on Twitch in case I do that. That's twitch.com/BRYEXPRESS for that. But yeah, we'll get into some more Month of Madness goodies like this one come next week. And yeah, this game here though, I was pleasantly surprised and just overwhelmed about the craziness that's been going on. But love y'all for coming through. Jen, my friend, everybody else who decided to stop through, appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all next time. Love ya. Bye-bye.